There's nothing out here but fence and dust, and a sky so wide it don't need trust. Just mile markers passing by, like forgotten dreams and long goodbyes. Nothing between the mile markers but the hum of diesel and broken starters. Every line I cross feels the same, but none led back to her name. Pulled over once to feel the breeze, hope the wind might carry some peace. But silence stings more than a fight, and regrets weigh double in the night. Nothing between the mile markers but old regrets and dashboard martyrs. I lost her somewhere near exit 10, but I keep rolling, trying to pretend. The world ain't flat, but love sure fell off the edge where we once dwelled. Now I ride these painted stripes through empty days and endless nights. Someday I'll stop, find solid ground, but tonight it's just highway sound, with nothing between the mile markers but a man and all his scars. Nothing but road and ghosts behind every turn.
I've been down a long and lonesome road, with the weight of my sins I've carried the load. But the stars above, they've shown me light, and I'm searching for redemption tonight. The road to redemption is where I'll go, where I'll find forgiveness and let it flow. I've made my mistakes, but I'll make them right on the road to redemption tonight. I've walked through the fire, I've been burned, but I've learned the lessons I've had to learn. With each mile I travel, I leave behind the hurt and the pain that clouded my mind. The road to redemption is where I'll go, where I'll find forgiveness and let it flow. I've made my the signs, and I feel the change. The road to redemption, it's not out of range. I'll keep moving forward, I'll stay the course, and I'll find my way back to the source. On the road to redemption, I'll find my way.
Got rust on my boots and mud on my jeans. Been rolling through towns with busted dreams. Every mile's a memory I can't shake. Every silence is a sound heartbreak makes. Rust on my boots with fire in my soul. Never get old. I ain't got riches, just stories to keep, and a voice in the dark that don't let me sleep. Left her standing on the porch in the rain. Thought I'd outrun the sorrow and shame, but each exit sign spells out her name, and every truck stop feels the same. Rust on my boots, scars on my hand. I ain't the same, but I still ain't a man. She said don't chase nothing you can't hold, but I was born echoes of goodbye, ride shotgun every night, and the rear view don't lie, it just keeps her inside. Now I walk with a limp, talk less and drive slow. Lost love somewhere back 3 towns ago, but I ain't stopping, can't afford the cost. Some men chase dreams, I just chase what I lost. Got rust on my boots and her name in my song. Still driving through right, still running from wrong. There's black coffee cooling on a diner plate. Truck stop quiet, it's 8:30 late, and the old man's laughing about the war and the rain. And I'm just listening through the window pane. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The road's been rough, but I still go. It ain't much, but it's home. There's a picture taped to my dashboard light of a girl I kissed in Tennessee one night, and the smell of diesel mixed with pine keeps me between those yellow lines. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The road's been rough, but I still go. It ain't much, but it's home. Some folks got gold and glory to show me. I got 18 wheels and a prayer to roll. It ain't much, but it's home. Yeah, it's the only life I've ever known. It ain't much, but it's home. Yeah, it's the only life I've ever known. There's a picture taped to my dashboard light of a girl I kissed in Tennessee one night, and the smell of diesel mixed with pine keeps me between those yellow lines. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The road's been rough, but I still go. It ain't much, but it's home. It's the only life I've ever known.
This rig I drive ain't much to see. Rusting bolts and a cracked front seat, but every dent and every scar tells a tale of where we are. Built by the wind, not by hands, shaped by storms across the lands. I didn't choose this road to roam, but it carved me deep and called it home. Met a girl in Amarillo haze. She loved me wild, then slipped away. Said, "You're a man with wheels for feet," and kissed goodbye on a one-way street. Built by the wind and all its laws, cursed by freedom, blessed by cause. She was soft, I was steel. She felt love, I just feel winds. There's a price for being uncontained, for chasing sky instead of rain. But I'd do it all again tonight, for the wind that taught me how to fight. Now I haul dreams on borrowed time across the map like broken rhymes. This truck's a prayer in diesel skin,
cups of coffee, only one used. Passenger seat with her perfume. She's gone, but I still drive like she's there, talking to silence like she still cares. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. Every town has her favorite song. Every sign reminds me she's gone. But I can't reroute a map that's burned, or unlearn the way we used to turn. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. I reach my hand, forget she's gone, still riding shotgun in every song. The lane's still there, just not her smile. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memory. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. Empty lane beside me. She stood silent, bags in hand, didn't cry, didn't make a stand. No last kiss, no slamming door, just the creak of heels on a hardwood floor. Weight of a one goodbye, more than words or tears can try. I thought I'd be the one to leave, but love left me gasping to breathe. Now the couch don't hold the same. Her perfume's a ghost I can't explain. She's not gone in any loud way, but in all the quiet I face each day. The weight of one goodbye sits heavy in my chest each night. I drink, I laugh, but can't deny her silence is the loudest cry. We didn't shout, we didn't fight, we just faded like the porch light. But the emptiest kind of pain is the one that whispers your name. So I packed the truck and let it roll, headed nowhere, dodging soul. But there's no road wide or wide enough to outdrive the ghost of love. The weight of one goodbye is all I carry now.
I've been driving down this gusty road with 1,000 miles of stories untold. The tires are worn, but they keep me going through the highs and the lows, always rolling. Worn out tires on the highways end, they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I passed that diner we used to go. The sign still hangs, but the lights are low. I keep going though the past still calls, but I've learned to keep moving past it all. Worn out tires on the highways end, they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I'll keep rolling till the wheels give out, and I'll keep fighting through all the doubt. 'Cause these tires know the roads I've been, and they'll carry me home again. The road is long, but I'm still here, with worn out tires and a heart sincere. And when the journey ends, I'll find my way with those old tires that led me every day. Worn out tires, they lead me home. to drive that lane to my right. Same rig, same load, same taillight sight. We talked through static jokes and prayer. Now that lane's just silent air. The empty lane beside me still feels like company. I glance and almost wave sometimes to a brother lost in steel and time. The echoes fade, but not the grief in that empty lane beside me. We shared more meals through fuel station glass than most friends share in decades past. He left one night on icy curves, and all I kept were his last words. The empty lane beside me still feels like company. I glance and almost wave sometimes to a brother lost in steel and time. The echoes fade, but not the grief in that empty lane beside me. I keep his name on my truck's back door in vinyl script, not folklore lore. He rides with me in every hum of tires spinning and toward the sun. Some folks die, some stay near, in rearview mirrors, crystal clear. The empty lane beside me still haunts me quietly. I've been down this road 1,000 times with the same old song in my mind. The road's been kind, but it's hard to stay when you've got a heart that's drifting away. The road still calls, though I've heard it before. It pulls me in, leaves me wanting more. With every turn and every hill, the road still calls, and it always will. I met a girl who tried to tame me, but the road's too strong, it's all I see. I walked away, though it broke her heart, but the road's a fire that won't let me start. The road still calls, though I've heard it before.
it always will. Maybe one day I'll slow it down, but for now I'm just following the sound of the wheels turning and the night so wide. The road still calls with nowhere to hide. I'm still running, but I know inside that one day I'll leave the road behind. But until then, I'll chase that sound. The road still calls, I'm still unbound. The road still calls, and I'll answer once more.
This rig weighs 80,000 strong, but what I carry feels twice as long. Guilt and grace in equal pounds since I left her back in town. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, and she wasn't wrong, I know. The road don't care who you used to be, it just reflects what you choose to see. I see her crying in the porch light while I chase truth on blacktop nights. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, she wasn't wrong, I know. The road don't care who you used to be, it just reflects what you choose to see. I see her crying in the porch light while I chase truth on blacktop nights. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, and she wasn't wrong, I know. If I stop now, will she forgive? Is this machine worth what I give? It ain't the freight that makes me feel, it's carrying love with the weight of steel.
I've been sipping whiskey to numb the pain as the wind blows cold and the rain falls again. I'm
and the whiskey and the wind, they keep me moving on. Whiskey and the wind, they're my only friends. Through the hard times, they help me bend. I've tried to forget, but it's hard to do when the whiskey and the wind remind me of you. I've been down roads, I've been down paths, but every turn takes me back to the past. The nights are long and the days are too, but the whiskey and the wind, they carry me through. Whiskey and the wind, they're my only friends. Through the hard times, they help me bend. I've tried to forget, but it's hard to do when the whiskey and the wind remind me of you. Maybe one day I'll find my way and leave this bottle and the cold winds behind. But for now, I'll keep drinking, I'll keep going. With whiskey and the wind, my heart keeps slowing. So I'll raise a glass to the memories we made, to the love that's gone and the choices I've paid. And as the wind blows and the whiskey's gone, I'll keep moving forward and I'll carry on. Whiskey and the wind, I'll carry on. She takes my change and gives a smile. $4 for 100 miles. I see her twice a week or more. She's the only one I'm driving for. The toll booth girl, she knows my name. Never asks why I play this game. Just hands me change and hearts collide in that one soft glance before goodbye. She don't know she saves my world, that quiet little toll booth girl. Leave a flower in her tray. She smiles, but never says if she feels what I've been feeling. Between the glass and highways healing, the toll booth girl, she knows my name. Never asks why I play this game. Just hands me change and hearts collide in that one soft glance before goodbye. She don't know she saves my world, that quiet little toll booth girl. Maybe someday I'll take the turn and
and tell her what she's helped me learn about love in small places and second chances.
Been on the road, driving so long, with nothing but the radio and a country song. The miles keep adding up, and so do my thoughts. But this road is where I find what I've lost. The long drive home, it's all I know. With the wind and the wheels, it's where I go. It may take hours, or it may take days, but the long drive home, it's where my heart stays. I passed that diner where we used to meet, the same old place, but now it's bittersweet. The town's changed, and so have I, but I'm still searching under the same sky. The long drive home, it's all I know. With the wind and the wheels, it's where I go. It may take hours, or it may take days, but the long drive home, it's where my heart stays. With every turn I get closer to you. The road may be rough, but the heart's still true. I'll drive all night if it means I'm home. With the long drive home, I'm not alone. As the lights of the city fade, I feel the peace that I've been made. I'm almost there, just one more mile, and I'll be home to see your smile. The long drive home, it's worth every mile. Left notes in my glove box flat, directions home if I ever snapped. Take this road if your heart gives in. Take my name, start again. Handwritten exit signs, little maps through space and time, from a girl who knew I'd stray, but hoped I'd find my way someday. And every mile that I unwind, I still see her exit signs. Her perfume lingers on my vest, like hope hiding in all this mess. She believed in roads unseen,
that dotted line back to her handwritten signs.
Underneath the big lights where the cowboys ride, there's a place I go where my heart's untied. The music's playing and the crowd's on their feet, but the rodeo nights, they're where I feel complete. Rodeo nights, they're in my blood, where the dust flies and the horses run. I've lived for the thrill and I can't get enough. Rodeo nights, they'll always be tough. I've seen the bulls and I've seen the pain, but I ride 'em hard, 'cause I'm born to tame. The rodeo's calling and I can't stay away. It's where I belong and it's where I'll stay. Rodeo nights, they're in my blood, where the dust flies and the horses run. I've lived for the thrill and I can't get enough. Rodeo nights, they'll always be tough. Maybe someday I'll settle down, but for now I'll ride through this town. The rodeo's in my soul and I'll never let go. So I'll ride again with the wind in my hair. With the rodeo nights, I've got no care. I'll keep riding, 'cause it's in my bones. Rodeo nights, they're all I've ever known. Rodeo nights, they're all I've ever known. She used to hum along to every song, feet on the dash, the miles felt long. Now it's me and a thermos full of coal, and this seat beside me's growing old. The empty passenger seat holds the ghost of her heartbeat. Every road feels twice as wide, with no one laughing by my side. She left in April, chased her dream. I said I'd wait, but I lost steam. Now I drive, but I don't chase. Just echoes in this hollow space. The empty passenger seat, where silence and memories meet. Radio's on, but all I hear
for two, there always will. Though this rig's just metal, glass, and will. But tonight I swear I felt her feet resting in that passenger seat. The empty seat still carries her name.
He lit a smoke at the Idaho line. Didn't speak much, but the silence was kind. He drove tankers and carried pain, never asked for sunshine, only rain. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names. Two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud. Just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. He said sometimes the road ain't the fix. It just hides the cracks you can't admit. We nodded slow, the lines flew past, and I knew this ride would never last. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names. Two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud. Just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. And when he dropped me off, I understood that not all angels wear white hoods. Some just leave a trail of smoke and help you bear the heavy yoke. No need for words when truth so loud. Just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. When he dropped me off, I understood that not all angels wear white hoods. Some just leave a trail of smoke and help you bear the heavy yoke. She left a note on a diner napkin. Keep driving west, don't come back in. Coffee stains and broken pen still read her heart
again and again. Blue diner napkins and busted hearts, highway dreams that fall apart. She said goodbye with scribbled lines in a booth off I-49. Now I keep that note beneath my dash. Blue diner napkins, my heart's white flag. I still stop there once a year, order 2 coffees and fight the tears. The waitress knows, she don't ask why, just tops my cup and walks on by. Blue diner napkins and busted hearts, highway dreams that fall apart. She said goodbye with scribbled lines in a booth off I-49. Now I keep that note beneath my dash. Blue diner napkins, my heart's white flag. Love don't need some grand affair, just paper truths and empty chairs. Blue diner napkins, still folded where she said goodbye. Love don't need some grand affair, just paper truths and empty chairs. Blue diner napkins, still folded where she said goodbye.
She passed last fall in Tennessee. All that's left rides here with me, and her a photo, her old sash, and her ashes sitting on the dash. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash, just her and me. Stopped at diners, played her songs, even whispered I was wrong. She hated silence, loved the rain, and I played both through Kansas plains. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company.
ashes on the dash.